What's up, Texas MTV? So today in this video we're going to be going to eBay and trying to put together a carbon full suspension mountain bike and just seeing what kind of budget we can stay under. Our goal is to stick under $1,500 just because that's well below any other carbon mountain bike out on the market. So let's just see if we can stick to the budget and stay tuned. And if you're considering doing a build like this, just remember that it is quite a project to get all the parts together, and you want to do plenty of research leading up to it, just because there's a lot of different kinds of parts and you just want to make sure they all fit together. So I'll let Jackson take it away with the frame.
So starting off the build, we got the frame, fork, seat post, and some other goodies. This is a big chunk of the build, so it makes it nice for us. When we added it, or when we looked at it first, it was around $180, and we were thinking this cannot be right. So we ended up adding it to cart, and it was almost $800. But anyways, it's still not a bad deal considering it's still the cheapest thing we could find on eBay for all the things it includes. So yes, it is $800, but little parts like bottom bracket and everything else it has will add up. And I think this is probably going to be the best for the money. So one thing this frame doesn't come with is a rear shock. So I'm going to let Chief take it away and show you what we picked out.
So we have no idea what this price is going to add up to be, but we'll have a running total right up on the corner of the screen. And our second thing is a shock. We were looking around and saw one for $40, I think. But it turns out it was actually like a wheelchair, like general purpose shock, and that thing was just trash. So we decided on this one. It was just a little bit more money, but I think it'll be worth it.
Next up, we have the wheel set. They're $137, so pretty cheap. They're only compatible with 9 and 10 speed cassettes, so they do have their limitations.
So like Jackson said, the wheel set can only handle 9 and 10 speed drivetrains, so we chose a Shimano 10 speed, and this is pretty much all you're going to need. The 11 and 12 speeds just have a little bit more range, but this is plenty for what we're doing. And you really can't go wrong with Shimano. And you just want to make sure that everything's going to fit. In this case, it comes with a bottom bracket, but our frame already came with that.
Next up, we got these Shimano Dior brakes. These look pretty nice, especially for $65. We did want to go with kind of a name brand. And considering these come with rotors, this looks like a steal in our eyes.
So unlike the brakes, the pedals are a place you can really save money. While there were like race face for like 30 or 40 bucks, we decided this would be a better option for us. And they even kind of look like the little Star Wars ships. Bruh. So that's pretty cool.
So for our next product, we got a pretty important item, which is the stem. Looks pretty nice. It looks like a high quality stem that you would get from like race face. Shows on the posting it's from USA. Gotcha, which
All right, so these are the bars that we picked out, and now that we're recording this, I just found out these are like 620 millimeter wide bars, which those are like kids handlebars. So we're gonna change that out for sure, but you should be able to find some for like 760 wide, probably around the same price range.
So there's not much to say about some spacers. You know, these are generic spacers, really cheap. And, you know, they work just fine. Next item, we got this affordable, breathable mountain bike seat. Because obviously we wouldn't buy it if it wasn't breathable. It looks pretty nice.
Now down to the tires. We picked out these Kendas. $60 for 2 tires. So that's really not too bad of a deal. You'll spend $60 for 1 tire on a Maxxis. And you just got to look out on eBay. It's $65 for the pair of tires, but if you just buy one, it's $60. So, it's kind of a no-brainer there why you'd want to buy 2.
So last but not least, we got the grips. These are just some cheap basic grips. The only thing they have going for them is they come in multiple colors. They're about $5, so not a bad deal. Alright, so now I'm going to let you guys look through the cart, and we're going to talk about the total at the end. So as you guys can see, we still stayed under the $1,500 budget, which was pretty nice. Would I recommend all these parts in this bike? Probably not. Can't be the best quality coming from China. So with all that being said, if we can get 800,000 views in the next year or so, we'll buy this frame and rear suspension and build a complete bike out of it. We'll test it out for some videos and even race it. So anyways, thanks for watching Text MTB.